What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Damn Dude Podcast. I'm your host, California Cal, and today we've got a special guest, Cashy SD, in the house today. And the reason that Cassius, why I chose him to be a guest on the podcast and to be actually even our first guest, is because Cassius is one of the most, you're one of the most persevering people I know, one of the most hardest working, most dedicated, deep thinking, and down for yourself and what you do and for your people. And I respect the fuck out of that, because no guest that's on here, every guest that's on here is hand chosen very specifically for very specific reasons. So that's why I wanted you here today. So thank you for being here.
That means a lot, man. Yeah, hell yeah. That means a lot, because I don't even view myself like that at times. I just keep doing what I'm doing, and to hear that from you, that means a lot, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. And that's the magic of it. You see how naturally humble this guy that's the cool shit. I think that's what's dope is there's so much respect in you doing what you do like that. So what does Cassius do? Well, Cassius SD, however, you might be able to find him on different names around, but on social media, if you look up Cashy SD, that's where you can find him on Instagram, Spotify, where else? Apple Music, SoundCloud. It's Cashy SD, no space on Instagram, and Cashy space SD everywhere else. So make sure you guys go check it out. Cashy's got a sound that's San Diego. That's what I feel. So I don't know. So
that's what I'm trying to do.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I love it. So to add to that, Cashy has a new EP coming out called Gold Coast Drive. And if you're from San Diego, from the Mecca, from anything like that, you know exactly where that's at. There's just no question.
So my new EP, Gold Coast Drive. I'm from Mira Mesa. And
I know Mira Mesa.
That shit is But Gold Coast Drive is just a real nostalgic street for me, especially during sunset time, just driving home from work, even back in the day, just riding my bike around town, walking. It's just it's just that street for me. It's very nostalgic, and it means a lot to me. So when I think of Mira Mesa, I always think of Gold Coast Drive. I think of a few places, but Gold Coast Drive is really prominent for me. So that's why I named it Gold Coast Drive.
That's sick, dude. I love that. I love that it's so natural for you to put on for your town and from where you're from, and specifically too, you know what I'm saying? That's hella specific. It's not hey, San Diego in the house, or California. It's exactly.
It's that's where I grew up, and it was just it's chill. I mean, we chilling. It's not really too crazy. It gets crazy sometimes. It gets hot, but I mean, for the most part, we're from Dago, and we're just kicking back. We're by the beach. We got leg room. We're not sitting in traffic, and I love that about my city, especially my town. I could go anywhere, I could walk anywhere, see a few people, say what's up. We got all the dank food now, all the Asian food you could think of, all the Mexican food. It's just perfect. It's good. Life is good.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hella. Dude, I couldn't agree more. All the food in Mira Mesa is off the charts right now. It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, you want Korean, you go get Korean barbecue buffet. You want wings, you got wings and things right there. Popeyes. You got burritos everywhere. Taco Tuesday. You got Indian food. Anything you could think of. Sushi, whatever. It's all there. Why would I want to leave?
That's cool. So what I hear from that is you got a lot of love and pride for your town and where you're from. So what is it that inspires you to put that into your music? What is the magic ingredient that has you be all right, I love music. This is something that's natural and dope for me, and this is where I'm from. And it's what's the magic? What's so special about those two ingredients for you that equal your sound?
So I wouldn't say that it's special, but I mean, in a way, it is. Of course, I'm blessed and thankful every day for where I grew up, and it's cool. Of course, I go through different obstacles in life and struggles, and get into some shit. But I think why I put into my music is because it's all I know. I'm not really trying to speak on anything that I don't know. So all I know is what I think, what I feel, my surroundings, and it reflects in my music. I can't speak on nothing that I'm unaware of, unless it's, you know, I'm pondering upon the subject.
Yeah,
Like, it is, I'm questioning something new, but that's about it. I just talk about what I know.
for sure. Damn. So then, like, so that's really intriguing to me because, like, you say you talk about what you know, but what I know of you is that you are a deep ass thinker, and you're hella insightful. So, like, how does, because I consider myself a deep thinker too. So, like, how does somebody who's a deep thinker get such a simple equation for your general understanding of life? Like,
So the thing about music, I mean, I feel like for me, there's a time and a place for everything. Like when I like to think deeply and reflect on life and get all philosophical and spiritual and all that junk, I do that on my own time. Like I seclude myself. I'll go in nature or even in my room by myself. It's always by myself. Like I like to be like that.
yeah.
But when I listen to music, I don't like that kind of music. Honestly, like I don't know why. Like it's just like, oh man, like I can't just sit there and listen to like I can. Like once in a while, but I'd say like 75% of the time I just want to go stupid. Like I want to hear some I want to hear 808s, like, and I want to hear a dope ass melody and simplicity. Like I think simplicity is so beautiful. And when I don't get all deep and all that, there's no need for it. Like at least in this moment in my music, like because
Damn, dude.
Wow. All right.
Because when I listen to music, I want to feel a certain way, and I try to create that. It's almost like it's like some sort of drug for me. Like I just love feeling bass in the subwoofer. Like,
so what feeling does it invoke for you? Like what awakens inside of you when that bass is kicking and like and this is something that like I had kind of had my own like version of this philosophy, but you made it like official, is that like you didn't actually listen to your music until you listened to it in your car. Like, and I think that's so crucial and so important because like kind of what you're saying is like that is the ultimate vibe. That's like you playing and feeling your music in action. It's not just like, oh, there's my project. It's like, yo, we're using this for what it's for.
Yeah. So like these days, I don't like, I'm so spoiled with like my sound system. I like got JL everything, JL dripping in my whip. I got a little Tacoma extra cab, and that shit's banging.
Hell yeah.
But these days, I don't even want to listen to music through my iPhone speaker. Like I just I can't, like, because I know what's possible. Like I want to feel everything, and it's like,
damn,
it's hard because it's hard for me to go a day without music, but I have such specific standards to listen to music. I'm like, okay, I need at least these size speakers, or the headphones got to hit these low frequencies.
Oh no, we better throw this shit away then. No, but yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, like, I need to feel the bass. I'm a bass junkie. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that came to be, but that's how it is. Like, and I just refuse to listen to music through like iPhone headphones. Like, I got JBL headphones. Like when I go to the gym.
Wow, dude, that says so much, bro. Like, I it's trippy because that's so simple, but that's so deep because it's like that. What that communicates to me is you're a connoisseur of music. Like you legit like give a fuck. Like you're like, nah, this is trash, bro. I ain't doing that. It's like the same way it's like you can't give somebody who's in the bikes like a Huffy. It's just it won't suffice. Like, yo, give me the good shit. And
yeah, like once you know what's possible, it's like it's hard to go back. Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
Especially when you've tasted it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Bro, so that's tight. There's something that you said earlier also that I wanted to touch on also, which was you mentioned simplification. And to me, I believe my own personal smartest I can be comes from simplification. Like to me, I think simplifying everything in life is how we actually understand what life is and what's going on. So I think to me, I just relate like simplifying everything in my life equaled what I love to do. Like as soon as I simplified and boiled down my whole life, it presented what I love to do in life.
Yeah.
So how important is it to do what you love in life? And it's like, clearly you love music. It's just obvious. So like, why do you love it so much? Like, what does it do for you in your life that like really fucking fuels you up?
Shit. Fuck. That's a deep question because there's a lot of I could go on and on about that. But I think what I'm thinking right now.
Shit, whatever it is, bro, let it out.
Yeah, music for me, I just feel I'm like going into like childhood trauma and shit.
Nah, let's
like,
go.
but
Let's go.
fucking-
Let's go. This is some deep shit. The point of this show is authenticity and just to go fucking deep and keep it authentic. So if you got a tangent, fucking go. Let's go.
Like not even traumatic, but I just felt like I was never really listened to as a kid. No one really wanted to hear what I wanted to say, like, you know, speak my feelings or like, especially how I felt. That like if it really sucked to know that someone explicitly told me they don't want to hear how I feel.
Wow.
You know, like and no one cares. Like, so I felt like listening to music first, like someone was putting into perfect words how I felt at that time, and I was like, oh shit, I feel like that. And I would just listen to music. I was like, why don't I just make shit like this, like what I'm listening to? Like I love it so much. Like I love listening to it. Let me try it out. And tried it out, and here I am.
Hell
and
yeah.
it just transformed what it did. I mean,
wow.
yeah.
Talk about the magic of simplification, bro. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, what I see is like, damn, I just simplified. What do I really love? Like, this helps me. It gives me a voice. It gives me an outlet. Like, and I can so relate to what you're saying about not having a voice. Why do you think like I have the urge to fucking create a thing where I sit and talk on a microphone to a camera? Because maybe because I didn't have a voice either when I was young too, you know, like, oh shit.
But it feels good to just like, you know, like I could say whatever the fuck I want on a microphone by myself in my room, and like I'm free to say whatever the fuck I want, like whatever. And at first it felt kind of weird, like, you know, it's like, oh shit, like I could really say my thoughts, like. But at first, I know certain parts of music, I was trying to imitate like whatever was mainstream. I was like, nah, this is what people want to hear. And it was like weird for me because when I was in my room by myself recording, I was still caring about like what other people wanted to hear out of me. And I was like, wait, hold up. Like, I'm tripping. Like,
damn.
I should just say what I want to say. And my project, it wasn't probably my best when I look back on it. I was like, I'm so much better now.
Yeah.
But like the first body of work that I really dropped where it reflected how I felt at the time, which was a lot of sadness and depression, at the same time yearning for something greater than where I'm at now, was Young Philosophy. And when I look back on the like the technical stuff in the project that I could have done better, it's pretty shitty. It's like one of those projects like, don't play that, bro. But that project, Young Philosophy, was so pivotal for me because I was like, I really said how I felt. Like, I really said it. Like, it wasn't everything I felt, but it was a start of something new. And I was like, oh shit, maybe I should just be, instead of caring what's going to be the next radio hit, like it felt better for me just to be me.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Fuck. Damn, dude. That's powerful. And
it was crazy too because I had this buzz going on. Shouts out Chad Curley. For those of you that know Chad, like me and him go way back. Grew up with him in high school.
BMX rider.
Yeah.
Off the charts.
Crazy ass dude. Fool thinks he's buff though. But yeah, I was making music with him, and it's fun making music with him because he gets me in a different zone. Like he makes me important. Like want to fucking rip my shirt off on stage, throw water bottles everywhere. Like,
hell yeah.
So we had this one hit, it's called Rambo, and then we were making hits after that. It was hitting tens of thousands of views. I think it hit 100,000.
Damn.
Like, but I was getting play, and I was like, I could have rode that wave because it was like what people wanted to hear and stuff. But I couldn't see myself at that time in the area of life that I was in. It didn't feel right to make that kind of music because I needed to say something how I really felt. So I hella switched up and I went Young Philosophy, and it didn't get that much play, but it felt extremely good to let it all out. And I'm really proud of myself for that project.
Fuck yeah, bro. I love that you say that. There's a couple things I just kind of jotted down when you're saying, so I wouldn't forget. But like, there's something so important that you pointed to, which is like your old work and like like looking back and knowing what was missing from your old project, like looking back at those mistakes or errors or whatever was missing from that, you wouldn't be allowed to be in this position now to where your new music couldn't exist without that checkpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to hit these checkpoints that like certain like, oh, that sucked is good because it's like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have a project that sucks than no fucking project. Yeah. Because wherever I start from there is gonna fucking suck. Like, I would rather be fucking practiced. I'd rather look stupid. I'd rather get it out of the way and be like, yo, I was young. Of course I sucked. I was brand new. Let me see you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see it. It's like, that's so dope. Like, that you're able to appreciate your old work, because a lot of people are like, fuck my old work. And it's like, no, appreciate your childhood, your child shit, you know?
Yeah, I view it as like it was one of the like markers in life for me. Like, I remember exactly how I felt at that time. I was like, damn, I was going through those changes. Like, I was growing in this way. I was struggling with that, like to the point where I wanted to give up in certain areas of my life, and just do not pursue who I truly am, like not live that out. I was getting so discouraged with everything, and it was just like a lot of it was like, money and spiritual problems and stuff like that. Like, I was questioning my spirituality. I didn't know what was real. I didn't know a lot of things. That's pretty much what it was. I just didn't know, and I was scared of the uncertainty.
Wow.
And yeah, I was maybe it wasn't fully expressed in the writing, but I felt like in my melody and the way I like in my voice, I felt like it was very apparent. Damn. Like the way I express stuff, which is crazy too, because I feel like the music that I like sometimes it's not like the most witty rhymes, or it's not like, hit them with a fucking proverb every line or something. But sometimes the artists that I like, I could feel their emotion in their voice. Yeah. And they don't really have to say nothing. They could hum for all whatever the fuck, and I'll be like, damn, that dude went through it. Like,
dude, you know what? I hella feel that. You know how I sum that up in just one word? What? Authenticity.
Yeah, man.
Like, you could just feel when it's authentic. Like you said, you could be humming. You could, and like, oh, also we got a special guest, Paven B, in the house. If you want to say what's up. Paven makes beats. So speaking of beats, it's like, he can make a beat and I could feel that shit in my heart. Like, whoa, I could feel what he's fucking going through. Like, just through like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Like, whoa, holy shit, dude. That's fucking gangster. Like, that's fucking some hard ass shit, dude.
That's how you feeling today, Paven? Like, whenever you come out, like, that's how you feel? All right.
Hell yeah. No, real shit, dude. Like, I think that's tight. Like, that's one thing about music is like, well,
it's a universal language.
Yeah, exactly. And there's something just so authentic to it and about it, So on that note, let's take a quick break. We're going to have a word from our sponsors real quick, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate your patience. So getting right back into this. So something else that I heard that's super genius in what you shared is that, like, with your project, with how, everything you described, how you felt, what you learned and everything, you didn't quit and give up. You specifically said too earlier, you pivoted. Like, I pivoted to this. Yeah. And pivoting is the most gangster shit ever that is so low key and slept on. Why pivoting is so dope is because what's the other alternative to pivoting? Quitting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're either gonna quit or you're gonna pivot. And it's like, those are our two choices. So it's like, let's say I worked at Burger King and then I worked at fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I just quit all that knowledge and I forget all of it, then I don't have customer service skills anymore. I don't have these extra skills anymore. So like, but rather if I just pivot everything I know, I can take that forwards. But it's so much easier to just like not pivot and be like, oh, fuck all you guys. And then like, also the other beauty of it too is like it physically shows up with people. So let's say I work at Burger King and my coworker is like an up and coming rapper too, or artist or whatever. And I am also. And then if I'm like, if I quit everything about that place, I'm like, fuck you, fuck all you people, fuck everything to do with Burger King. But it's like, if you pivot, you don't have to have a problem with Burger King and all the people. Yeah. You can just be like, yo, everybody that's riding, let's fucking just go this way, you know?
Yeah.
And another, like a good example, I think, for pivoting is the phrase when people say like, don't burn your boats or oh, don't burn your bridges or whatever. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Where it's like, basically I kind of see that as another example of pivoting. It's like, okay, if you cross the bridge, you could either burn it so nobody else can get across, or you can leave it so you can come back if you might need it, you know? Yeah. Like, and so I don't know, I just actually, see the power of pivoting. Like,
I actually thought about burning bridges, like that topic, like 2 days ago. That's funny that you say that, because I was listening to this Nav song and he said, burn some bridges and let the fire light the way.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh, shit.
Dude, I actually just made an episode about burning bridges the other day, too. It's like so in sync. That's dope.
But regarding that, what was I going to say? I do think, like, in those pivotal moments, though, like, there were very certain bridges that I was willing to burn in order for me to grow, because I didn't want to be tempted to go down the bridge. So I would burn certain bridges, and I was like, and at those moments, I was for sure that of myself that I'm not going down that route, and I don't want anyone else in my circle or my network or my family to go that route. So I'm gonna burn this bridge.
Yeah. Damn. Wow, that's deep. Fuck. See, that's crazy. Okay, but hold on though. Because I feel like that's still a pivot, though. Because,
it's a pivot and a burn.
Well, like, no, because check it out. Because if you pivot, okay. Like, when you described this, I saw a physical example. So for me, growing up in Mira Mesa, also, there's the bridge in Mira Mesa. There's one bridge in Mira Mesa. Well, now there's two because that freeway carpool thing. But like, there's one real, bridge you could walk across in Mira Mesa. And back in my day, the Mexican gang, they hung out on that bridge. Like when I was in like early high school, it was like 2001, some shit like that. And that bridge was like 30, and most of the people I was cool with weren't cool with these fools, because like that generation of them were hella busters, dude. Like, I was cool with other generations, but that one that hung out on the bridge, like, fuck those fools. Like, okay. But so, anyway. No, it's all love. It's all love.
I feel that.
Yeah, I was just getting caught up in the whole feeling of it. So, like, the way I see it is I crossed that bridge once, and I'm like, oh, fuck, they tried to check me, and da-da-da. We almost had to scrap. It just kind of was, like, talking shit, walked away. So then I was like, I'm not gonna walk across that bridge no more. But I'm gonna have way more awareness of that bridge. I'm not gonna take it for the most part, but like at the same time, not completely fuck that bridge forever. So rather than like, I don't know, I'm just seeing it like, rather than burning it as like I can never have access to that again, I kind of just pivoted and was like, well, I'll just come back later.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of points to the same thing. It's just wording,
like,
but
we'll see what's good.
Yeah.
In about a few years.
But it's funny though, because my next time I was actually back at that bridge like a lot. Not that I never went, but it was like I just had more awareness and mindfulness. Yeah. But the last time I was at that bridge was like I took my son Nate riding our bikes around, and we're just like skidding around all the turns in it and shit. Yeah. And like I was like, yo, this is hella different. Like, how did I burn this bridge? And they're like, that's scary. That's where gangsters saying we don't go there. Then I couldn't have had that freedom to show him that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's trippy, bro. Like that goes many different ways. Damn. So like, there's another thing too that I think is interesting for you being somebody who, I don't even want to call you a rapper, because I feel like what you do and how you think and how you create is like bigger than that. And like that title is too diminishing almost. Like, no offense to him, you know what I'm saying, in any way, but it's just kind of like, I feel like just because I know what you do and how you do stuff, to me it's like deeper than just rapping. Because like, for example, like Cardi B raps. Like anybody could do rapping like that, but it's like you look at like somebody who's just like super intricate, like Twista or something. It's like that's a whole different skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the same thing as rapping. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. It's just deeper than that. So like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
there's more technique in what Twista does than what Cardi B, but they both express emotion. Like
that's true.
Certain, like.
Yeah, that's no hate on her. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of like, I guess we're on a side note. What I was thinking was like, I had somebody mention like, what's the difference between hip hop and rapping? And somebody was like, oh, like this is hip hop, this is rapping. It's like, oh, hold on. Cardi B raps like Jay-Z or like Nas does hip hop, and it's kind of like, okay, I get that, you know. But I guess
sometimes I wouldn't even consider myself a rapper because I feel like I have so much respect for like the artists who I considered rappers, like I mean, fucking Tupac. Of course.
Who are who are some of your influences, real quick, just to take a side note, real quick?
Top all time, Nate Dogg.
Hell yeah,
all time.
Hell yeah.
I listened to a lot of Tupac growing up. Certain songs, I like all his shit, but there was always those certain songs where it's like, oh, picture me rolling. Oh man, oh shit,
damn.
that one's
hell yeah.
That's probably my favorite Pac song. I listened to a lot of Too Short.
Hell yeah.
Getting It is probably my favorite.
Yep. Easy. That's easy. Hell yeah.
That's what I grew up listening to, and then like the seasons, my influence always changed. Like right now, I'm inspired by Roddy Ricch. I'm inspired by Brent Faiyaz. I'm inspired by fucking this new dude I just discovered, Justin Rari. His shit goes.
Yeah.
And it's like different every week. But I think actually, as of lately, I think consistently this whole year, it's been Nipsey Hussle and Roddy Ricch. I'll always repeat all like albums front to back. Like I won't skip around. Like I'll be like, oh shit, like I'm gonna play this front to back and I will enjoy it every single time.
Hell yeah. Oh wow, bro, that's tight. That just shows me how much you appreciate music. I love that, bro. I love that, dude. So like, I guess this is kind of like an interesting thing too. Is like, do you see or experience any additional or extra struggle or anything, possibly being Filipino, being an Asian rapper? Like, is that a thing at all, or is it just kind of like, or you know what I'm saying? Is there anything that makes that a thing, or is not even a factor, or it's something that inspires, or like?
Nah, actually, I never really even thought of that. Like, yeah, kind of like it's been brought up, like, yeah, like, and it kind of just flies over my head, and it's like,
that's dope, dude.
Yeah, it's not really a concern for me because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't give a fuck I could have been white, Indian, black. I don't care. Like, I like making music, and
hell yeah.
Like, even if people don't like it, like, I like it.
That's what's important, bro. I think that's so fucking tight because, like, I see how, like, people, and even for myself, like I would not do certain things because of stereotypes and stuff, or stuff like I would believe certain stereotypes and I'll put it on myself or in certain ways like that, you know, and I would stop what I was doing. So then I look back, it's like, well, why was I really stopping what I was doing? And I was like, well, shit, I wasn't really loving what I was doing, you know? Yeah. So like, so like earlier you mentioned something, it's like you're going through shit like spiritually too. Like what do you mean by that? Like how does like spirituality occur to you in life?
Oh fuck! I mean, I'm still going through it like every damn day. Like, I feel like I'm discovering who I truly am. Like, it sounds crazy as fuck, but
be crazy. That's what we're here for.
Like, I've already discovered that I'm not human. I just have a body. Like, I mean, that's been something that's really set in stone for me. It's like,
love it.
And when I fucking look in the mirror, like, I gotta. You know, sometimes I've been going to the gym a lot, and I'll be like checking out my gains and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting a little definition. But I gotta remember that this is just my vessel, like, and it's my image and my physical. This is not me, like, and So that's one thing that's really been set in stone for me.
Damn, real quick. That's fucking dope.
Damn, dude.
Like, damn. Like, one example I've seen somebody do this because for people who say, or like for people who would judge what you just said is, oh, that fool's crazy. Like, let's do this real quick. If you just be quiet, what was that feeling? What was the thing? Like, if you just stop, what is that feeling? What is that thing? What is that voice? What's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that you can't shut it off. And I think that's what I hear from what you're sharing is like, I'm deeper than just a human. Like, I'm this thing that's fucking alive out that beyond this vessel. You know, like, fuck.
And there's not a lot of people that understand that. Like, people will think I'm fucking crazy. Like, or, I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm just.
You'd be surprised how many people will be like, you know what? Fuck yeah. Like,
but that's something that's really engraved. Like, I know for a fact that it is so much more than just this physical reality. Like, and regarding spirituality, now, you know, I pray a lot. I pray every night that, you know, the things I pray for, the top one.
Wait, what is praying to you?
Praying is, I don't know, just speaking to, you know, for those who are religious, God. Sometimes I address a higher being as God the Father. I grew up Catholic. But it's praying to me is communicating with a higher being, a higher source who or what it may be, ultimately where I came from, my spirit, my energy, or who created me in a sense, whatever I'm a part of, something bigger. But just communicating with that in a certain way. It doesn't have to always be talking. It could be thinking. It could be feeling. It could, you know, I don't, just whatever. Just being connected to that higher source.
That's tight. I feel like people can learn from that. Like, that's a good example.
Yeah, and when I pray, a lot of my prayers as of lately is like, I don't ask for nothing. Like, you know,
damn, dude.
Like, what I really do is I'm so thankful, and I feel like that's been making me feel good lately. Like, that's been sitting on, like, I just, like, today, like, I was driving home, and it was, I was going down, what is it? I was in Santee, what is it, 56
52?
or 52, whatever? Yeah, 52. And I was going down the hill, and there was, like, it was a little bit cloudy, but then there was like sun rays peeking through the clouds, and it looked all golden. I was like, oh, thank you, God. That's fucking beautiful. And it made me feel a certain type of way. And that's how my prayers sound like.
Wow. Fuck.
Huh?
They call it God rays.
God rays.
Oh, shit.
I love
I didn't
that.
even
That's
know
tight.
that. God
I
rays.
never heard that either.
But yeah, it was
That's
just
hella
like
sick.
so beautiful for me. It gave me like goosebumps. I was like, oh, thanks for that.
Damn. Dude, I love that, bro. Like, I think what you just described is how I interpret basically the point of life is appreciation. I think that's the entire point of life. Like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like we can boil everything down to that. It's either like, oh, you just weren't appreciative or you were being appreciative. It's kind of like, I feel like that's how luck works. That's how fucking, you know, good fortune works. That's how success works. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like,
know.
I find myself thankful for everything, even like shit that, you know, the average person wouldn't be thankful for. Like, I find myself like being a little goofy. Like I stubbed my toe the other day. I hit my pinky toe on my bed leg.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And then I was like hopping around the room. I was like, and then I was like laughing about it. I was like, oh, like, thank you, God, for giving me the mind to handle that positively.
Dude, I hella feel that. This takes this hella deep real fast. Quick U-turn. No, but like, I see that as like, I'm literally appreciative that my sister died. I'm appreciative that my grandma died. I'm appreciative that my two best friends died. I'm appreciative that like somebody who was a second mom to me died. I am so thankful for those events in my life because without those things happening, I wouldn't like, it's like I believe that the universe or God does not make mistakes. So anything that goes wrong or bad is not wrong or bad. It's just like what's supposed to happen. I can't overthink fucking nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't force Mother Nature or the universe or God or anything to like do anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't have control over that. Like, I kind of forgot what I was saying. But like,
yeah. Even with all the hard shit that happens in life, like you always got the option. It's like, of course, like if you need to cry about it, of course, cry about it. Like, of course, that's very healthy. Like,
bro,
like,
dude, crying. I gotta say that. I realized I cut myself off with where I was going with the appreciation thing. It's like, I guess was just to sum up, like, fucking, we couldn't be here right now, and we couldn't have anything without what had happened before. You know?
Yeah.
But about crying, this is crazy. This dude told me, shout out Mark Halverson from Landmark, when we did a class at Landmark. This fool sat me down at lunch, because at this time, I was like hard as fuck. And I was just like, you know, like mad dogging fools and shit type of shit. And he comes up, he's like, why are you so hard? Like, when's the last time you cried? And I was like, the fuck? Like, shit, I don't know. Like, it's been years. I was like, maybe I was a little kid or when my girlfriend broke up with me in like high school or some shit, you know? And he looked me in the eye and he goes, Calvin, how can you call yourself a man? I was like, the fuck you say? And he was like, how can you call yourself a man? I was like, what are you talking about? And he just wasn't saying anything. He's just staring at me. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, how can you call yourself a man? A real man can experience every range of emotion in life. A real man can feel everything. A real man can cry. A real man can sing. A real man can dance. A real man can shout. A real man can be happy. A real man can be sad. How the fuck can you how can you call yourself a man if you can't even fucking cry?
Yeah, if you're like scared of all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're scared of that?
Dude.
But you're not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And that just like, at that point, like, that shit changed my life at that point. I was just like mind blown, like, holy shit, dude. Like, I think probably like a couple days later, like I finally cried for the first time. I was just driving and just was like, I don't even know why. You know, it was like, oh my God, like what the fuck? But I think what it was looking back is like appreciation just kind of like kicked in and was like, whoa, I don't have to be so fucking like rigid and tough and like, I can fucking relax. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, that's
fuck, dude. Fuck. I didn't know
that feels good.
Fuck yeah, like I still barely know what that feels like, but like at the same time, I do like with meditation and all that shit. Like fuck, I get to relax, you know, and like doing work with like different plant medicines, ayahuasca and shit like that is like it's provided like a clarity and open space in my brain to be able to like, I don't know, have some peace, you know? And find appreciation. Like that's the answer. I think is truly appreciation, dude. Like that's what one of my mentors, David Meltzer, that fool always says, like every morning, if you get up and for like, I forget how long, but like several weeks or 3 months I think 3 months. If you can wake up and say 3 things you're appreciative of and thankful for, every time you wake up and every time you go to sleep, you will see exponential positive growth in your life. And I'm just like,
yeah, that's real.
But the thing is, to do it is so hard. Bro, look what I have on my phone for my calendar. Let me show you this real quick. This is crazy, dude. Even with this, I can't do it. What does it say?
Meditate. What am I grateful for like...
Look, that's at night.
That's for like an
That's
hour.
in the morning. Look, bro. Every single day for the rest of my life, that's on my calendar, morning and nighttime.
Yeah.
An alarm goes off.
Yeah.
And I still can't do it that consistently.
Even that step though, like I feel like people when they're not getting stuff done, they feel like they're on a certain time frame, like they gotta get something done, but like in a certain amount of time. Like I even feel as for myself, like when I'm like, because I think the same of myself. I'm like, I'm gonna meditate today. You know, I'm gonna do like certain things to progress my growth.
Yeah.
And I don't do it. But at the same time, I'm just like, what the fuck's the rush? Like, you know, like
Damn,
Sometimes I
that's a good point.
yeah, sometimes I accept the fact like maybe I just don't want to grow right now. Like, maybe I just want to juice this moment. Like,
Yeah.
and I just like
Fuck.
I'm just like, you know what? Like instead of people telling me, "Oh, you need to grow every day," like, no, I'm chilling today, bro. Like
That's part of growth is sitting
Yeah.
it out. You know what I'm
like-
saying? Like, shit, like resting is part of growing. It just is a fact.
and sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I am gonna get drunk as fuck today, like because I like it. And then it helps me appreciate the times when I do grow. And then when when I get too much of a good thing, like it starts to get redundant for me, and it's just like sometimes I go backwards, and it helps me appreciate. Oh, actually, that was a little better. I'll go back.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, hold up. So real quick, I just realized it's not necessarily normal for young people, especially like somebody who's an entertainer and stuff like that, for us to just be like talking about meditation all casually. Like what half the people still think that shit's crazy. So like let's touch on that real quick. We got like 5 minutes left. So let's like what does meditation do for you? Like, and why did you start and what does it do for you?
I first started because didn't know how to handle stress and anxiety. That's why I first started.
So like what pointed you there?
What pointed me there was like I was just to the point where I was trying everything else besides looking inward. I was trying to like cover it up, smoking this, drinking that, doing that, whatever, taking these actions, and it just wasn't working. I was trying to mask it up, and then I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I was like, maybe I should try this. I was like, okay, I'm fucking sick of my life. So
Who said that to you? Your inner being or just random outside? Was it like the spirit inside of you or was it just like a thought?
I don't know. I feel like things always fall into place. Like you said, nothing's an accident. So maybe I would see like advertisements relating to like whatever, and it would just appeal to me for some reason, like regarding meditation or yoga or stuff that I would usually feel like, oh, that's some wacky bullshit. Like I'm not gonna be putting my legs behind my head to feel some type of way. But for some reason, like when I thought of stuff like that or anything that reminded me of that, I was like, I should check that out. And I just started checking it out, and it it worked enough for me to get going. Like I wasn't like an expert. Like I wasn't like, no, I don't even know. It's like a crazy ass spiritual yoga person meditating, like floating in the air and shit. But
so like, what were you doing in the beginning to start? So like, really to be able to paint a picture for people who are like, yo, this kind of sounds like what I'm going through. Like, how do we lace somebody up on like, yo, like if you really are just confused as fuck, like maybe this is what the fuck your life is trying to tell you.
Like, on some real shit, I tried doing the like stereotypical meditation, like cross my legs, do this, like, and I was like, okay. Then I started like watching videos of like, how do you really meditate? Like, it's like, okay, focus on your breath. I was like, focusing on my breathing. I was like, am I breathing? And I was like, but then like just doing that for like probably like a week or something, it helped because it actually like when I was like, fuck, I'm not focusing on my breathing, I was like, it was taking my mind off of other shit that that would bring me down. And then pretty soon I just got used to it, and I was really just focusing on my breathing, like, and I wasn't having no conversation in my head, my inner voice. It was just like the sound of my breath.
Damn, dude, that sounds like peace. That sounds like what peace is. Like,
yeah, and I'd only be able to hold it for like 5 minutes until I'm like, oh,
that's
shit,
a long time though.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh shit, I'm hungry or I'm itchy.
Yeah.
Like until that shit started, and then I just started. From there, it like opened my mind to the possibilities. Like, oh, maybe I could use meditation for other shit. Like, like to manifest shit. Like,
oh wow.
And then I started doing like manifestation meditations, and then I started doing like kind of like exploring outside of my body meditation, like focusing on that. So you could use it for anything.
That's
like it's
dope.
just a meditation for me is just a tool, like, quiet your mind, quiet your body, like separate yourself from physical reality and just be with yourself.
Yeah, damn. That's fucking sick. Like, wow. So then like how does it show up in your real life? Like what would be like, I don't know, like what are like some, like outside of doing the actual act of it, like how does it benefit you outside of actually doing it? Like those that, you know, does that make sense?
Yeah. I've noticed that I handle life a lot better. Like in very stressful situations, I'm able to stay calm.
Damn.
Like I could just.
That's huge. Like,
yeah.
Hold up, that's hella huge. But yeah, sorry. Wow.
Like, always have a clear mind. Like I'm never. Now I'm able to notice different kinds of thoughts because I've quieted myself and I observe the kind of thoughts that I have.
Wow.
Like I count every time, like not necessarily like 1, 2, 3, 4, but I could pin out like that's a bad thought. Why do I think that often? Like, and I'll start to notice. Like, and then when I think of it through the day, I'll be all like, oh shit, that was there it is. That's what I saw in my meditation. I'm able to separate it. It's like that's not me. That's just a thought. And like, I feel like in very stressful situations, I'm able to separate those thoughts. I'm like, okay, we need to be progressive and, move forward rather than dwell on shit that's happened. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk.
Damn.
I'll just go get another glass of milk. If that's going to, you know?
That's fuck, dude. Damn. That's fucking sick. Bro, like, fuck, that just blew my mind. Like, damn, that's the whole point of the show right there. Like, what you just laced us up with is to be like, damn, dude, like, what the fuck? That's fucking powerful. It's like, what you just described is life-changing. That's literally altering your entire life and way of being and thinking, like, in a fucking hella good way. That's crazy, dude. Like, I guess so, like, to wrap this up, just final question real quick was like, how do I even say this? Like, how much would you recommend the average person who deals with stress to try some meditation?
You could try it. I've seen around me that it really isn't for everybody. Like, like everyone got their own thing. You could there's certain people like, that get into the same state, not necessarily meditating, but they go and play basketball.
Yeah.
And they'll get into that. They'll clear their mind through that. Some people go skate. Like everyone has their own little thing and you just, what I recommend is not meditation, but is finding that thing.
Yeah.
So where you could quiet your mind and you could really like learn who you are and learn your processes and learn your patterns and be able to be like, oh, that's what I do. That's how I think.
Dude, that's sick. You know what what's trippy is like what I hear the commonality and all that, because my brain just starts simplifying when you're saying all that, is breathing. It's like a different, like altering our breathing patterns in some way. And it's like that's kind of what's interesting is no matter what, if we're alive, we're breathing. So like, yeah, I think just like when we do stuff like sports and whatever, it heightens our breathing and then that opens us up, and just like we absorb goodness.
Definitely a huge part of it, breathing.
Yeah, it exhausts all the bullshit. So yeah, hell yeah, that's fucking.
Because I get into that same state even when I'm just running on the treadmill or something. I'm just like, oh shit, this feels good.
Hell yeah,
that runner's high.
Yeah, real shit. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, Cassius. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. Make sure you guys go find Cassius on all the fucking platforms. Cashy SD. New EP coming, or it might just be out already. Right, coming soon.
It's actually out right now. I just haven't announced it.
All right, well, shit. You're gonna be hearing about this. Yeah. You'll see it. Trust. Gold Coast Drive. Make sure you look it up. Cashy SD. Thank you so much, man. Hey. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys coming through. Paven, thank you for being here.
Oh, and thank you, Calvin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think the camera just ended, but all good. It's on audio. Okay. We got a sick Dragon Ball backpack, but that's what it is. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks,
much love. Have a beautiful day, man. Thank you.